there's really thick spots and then some open areas. I got my rifle just in case, but I'm gonna focus on getting them with my bow tonight. Yeah, so tonight's kind of a first expedition in the area. Let's hope I find something, some deer somewhere. They pointed to me some hot spots on the map where they see them a lot, but they said, you know, you gotta be able to find them, so wish me luck. Guys, it's just about dark. I was hiking around just more to get a lay of the land tonight, but a couple rolling hills over, I spotted at least 2 bucks with about 10 hinds. I think it's the lighting, I couldn't tell how great they were, but they're on the edge of the tree line and I can make out the game trail. I'm gonna go see if I can get them coming into the trees with my bow. Here we go. Guys, I got onto them. There was no shot. It's getting too dark to shoot now. There was 2 bigger bucks. They were actually fallow deer. 2 bigger bucks in the group. There was one with 1 horn and a spike or 2, but I had no shot with my bow, and I didn't want to pull out the rifle quite yet. So I'm gonna sit here, see if something else works out. Those other ones have kind of moved on. I moved in pretty quick. I think they either heard me or winded me. I just tried to make it happen a little too fast, but it was exciting to get into some deer and almost have a shot. Alright guys, I know this is a lot of videos for one night, but I'll just kind of explain what happened. I got here, I talked to the people, got a little bit of a map, and they told me some hot spots for the deer. I then decided, you know, it's my first night, I don't have all that long. Let's kind of buzz around the area, do a quick hike, move pretty quick, just to get a feel for the area, where the pockets are, where the hills are. You know, if I saw something, I was gonna chase it, but just to get a general feel of the area. As I was going around one bend, I found 3 hinds, and they were only about 35 yards when they crested the hill coming towards me. I stopped and waited. They kind of worked, they definitely saw me, worked their way back down. They weren't frightened, they weren't running. So I worked my way up over that hill hoping to see something, and then those 3 were down in the bottom of that draw, just feeding away, but no bucks. So I decided to move on. And as I was making kind of a loop into a different draw, I found a herd, and that's when I took that video and I was gonna go try to chase and get to that game trail. I got there, I had one, but no shot. They knew something was up. I didn't spook them too bad, but they weren't sticking around for me to get a shot with my bow. But they came back out into a spot for the morning that I think I'll have pretty good luck in. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna be out here before sunrise, hiking to that game trail, and hopefully get one of these deer down with my bow. I can't wait. Alright guys, I just tried to make a stalk. It didn't work out how I wanted. There was a young buck with him. The young buck ended up spotting me first. He came up right here on this bench. I was trying to pop over the top of that and get a shot. That young buck got me, and I tried to wait, but they blew out of there before I could get a shot, so on to the next one. Alright guys, I got a predicament. The spot that I've been sitting, I know something's gonna come around tonight, but I just spotted some more deer over in this wooded area. Over there. I spotted a couple deer moving into there. I think I'm gonna just go for it. I got nothing to lose, really. I'm not gonna push them too hard, but if I come from the back side, I think I'll be able to fling an arrow at him. Wish me luck. Guys, good and bad news. I got to the spot in those pines that I was talking about. I'm walking back to my spot now, but I was sitting there and I could see one headed my way, so I just sat and waited. Then she passed. She had 2 fawns, then another doe passed who had 1 little buck yearling with her, just a little spike, and then another fawn passed. Then I watched them walk over the hill. I was about 40 yards from them, and they just kept walking, didn't know I was there, so that's great, but no bucks to shoot at, so let's go back to the other spot. Alright guys, it's raining pretty good now. I'm just really hoping that it rains for maybe another hour and then lets up so that the deer come out right before dusk. I'm still held up in this little game trail spot. A couple does were moving a little bit ago, but not a whole lot of movement. Only a few more hours till sundown, so hurry up and wait. Alright guys, hiking in. I'm a little bit later than I wanted to be. I took a wrong turn and it was foggy and I got a little turned around. But I just talked to the owner and I have permission to shoot as many turkeys as I'd like as well. I'm gonna have a couple white ones, so I might, depending on how the hunt goes, try to tag one of those with my bow as well. Alright guys, I also got permission to shoot as many turkeys as I'd like I said before. And look what's right here. I hope you guys can see those. They're about 30 yards and walking straight at me. So I might as well take a shot, right? Guys, it's only fitting. So I made not really a stalk. I saw this buck. I tried to get ahead of him. He ended up coming behind me. It all played out just perfect for me. I made a 27-yard shot with my bow, and then finished him off. It's only right that he ends in the waterfall that he's in right now. I can't explain how excited I am. He's got both horns, a little bit of palmation. I don't know tons about fallow deer, but I couldn't be more pleased to take such a beautiful animal, and especially on this piece of public land. See how thick it is. Everything just played out in my favor today, and I couldn't be more tickled.
Georgia, I was on the fence about whether I was coming home, and I know now better than before. I don't know, Lord, but I'm looking for red rocking chair sitting on the porch, picking as the bottle runs dry, and I go there for the free beer, but I don't know, Lord, what I'm doing here. there's a train waiting as I walk the tracks. Freddie called me, so I climbed on, bottle in my hand. Why left thought I'll never understand. So I caught that ride back to Tennessee, in the dark, the wind and the rain. I caught that ride to the depths of the wind. Goes to show you just can't win. Singing, oh my Caroline, I never should have left, and you should have never stayed with me, gal. And I know now there's two ways to be, live in love or die in misery. Down to Georgia, I was on the fence about whether I was coming home. And I know now better than before, I don't know, Lord, but I'm looking